Hello everybody, my name is John Fredriksson. You already know me as a start animator and a hobby artist because generally people think I have nothing better to do. I study. Come on. I love you all, but come on. I cannot draw every day. I wish I could. In any case, if you don't already know what this video is about, it's generally about my promise for this year. My promise is to finish up the trailer for our D&D group. These ones, our adventure party. And, well, hasn't been any drawings or any animation. It actually has been, well, planning. Let me go through it. So the first thing I did was go through all of my books that has anything to do with animation and to help me to get started. These books are Drawing for Animation, Guerrilla Guide to Animation, and finally, Animation, a Handy Guide. These are the books I will be using during this 1-year project. But wait, I hear you say. There are courses and guides already on the internet. Why don't you use them? Parsley. Very good. I just called you Parsley. Weird. Well, of course, there are a bunch of things on the internet that can help anyone to start animating. Even if it is traditional animation to digital animation to 3D animation, that's not an impossibility. However, I'm gonna take one single cue from one of the most, famous animators. You probably know him from actually making one of the most, best books. I don't have that book, but I can actually say that many people actually take and buy that book when they come and start animation. And it's by this guy, Richard Williams. He's the one who made this book and is also known by Cobbler and the Thief. And there's one specific scene on the internet that he talks about. And he talks about getting started. The first thing that he does is to tell us to, cut it off, switch it off, turn down, doesn't matter. That we don't try to listen to music during the time that we're animating. That we're not on the internet that much when we're trying to find ideas. When we're not on the phone when we need to talk to people or find inspiration. It generally is a distraction. I have compiled a big animation example over on YouTube, which is just compiled of all these different animation styles to animation tests to how to do certain things for animation. And it's all good, but it takes time. What all of these does is just to be distracting for me. So I'm using books to not be distracted. And that's it. I really want to do that the real way and from his advice. So, where do we begin? Well, I needed a plan, of course. During the time I started, I went through everything I ever had done with this animation from the very get-go. From notes to character design to test animation and storyboards. And to help me go through this, I needed to make a list, and thanks to these books, they helped me go through the list. So while compiling, I made a list of following. The first thing I need to do is number 1, animation ideas and concepts. Number 2, the script. 2.5, storyboard and animation. Number 3, character design and concepts. Number 4, environment and props. Number 5, test animation. Number 6, finishing design and animation. Number 7, animating. We continue on. Number 8, finalizing the whole trailer. And number 9, a finished product. So that is what I went through. Technically, I'm just now trying to come up with a good idea to where to put things, where to find time, and what to generally take away, keep. So that's the whole process. That has been the whole process for this month. To just go through everything that I ever had to just finalizing this works, this doesn't work, and then finalizing, right, now we start from the top and go down and finish this animation. That sounds like a good plan in my mind. So, that's been month 1. What we're gonna do is month 2 is that we're going to actually do the animation ideas all together, and we're gonna go into the script / storyboard and animatics, so I can actually show you how I work with it. I hope this has been entertaining for you. Don't forget to like and comment for things that you may be wondering about, not only the next step, but if I have missed something important or that you're thinking about something that you don't really understand. I'm all up for questions, so please ask as much as you want. But in the meantime, I'm gonna finish up my lovely cup of coffee, and I'm gonna do some storyboarding. And I'm also gonna finish the script. That's at least an idea. In the meanwhile, keep on drawing, and I'll see you all next time. Exit stage left.